I met Adrian at AdCon conference and he runs webinars. Please tell me more about webinars. Why are they so important for you and for your business?
The important thing about webinars is that you can be one-to-many. It's quite easy to get traffic, to get people to come to webinars, and then it gives you a chance to sell yourself and your ideas or your product or whatever it is you're trying to promote in a much more intimate environment, because although it is one-to-many, to the person actually watching the webinar, it's kind of one-to-one in a way. It's a way that works very well for conversions, because essentially you've been able to present whatever it is that you're trying to promote in a kind of long copy sort of format. And you can also have a question and answer section on there as well, which deals with any sort of questions people might have. And if you're doing that and there are certain questions you definitely want asked in there, you can always have your producer or ask those questions, even if no one else in the audience does, because they don't always think of everything. Some of them haven't been to webinars before, they haven't worked together.
What's your biggest takeaway from the presentations and talking to people at this
Well,
event?
I think probably the biggest takeaway is that there are, as we go forward, I think a lot of times people are thinking, oh no, it's all getting saturated, it's all too much, we can't really achieve anything anymore, there's too much competition. But being here for the last two and a half days, you hear lots of strategies that are working right now for people and working really well. And there will always be more strategies, that's the point. So, you know that phrase, there's always room at the top. There is no advertising field is ever going to become really that saturated that you can't stand out by being different. And that's what we're all trying to do, stand out in a crowded market. So my advice to anyone would be to attend conferences like this, to get online and do training and so on, because I'll tell you what, you're not going to hear about the new ways to promote or the new ways to get clients if you're on the bus. All right, so go to conferences.
Great. Thank you, Adrian.